5 ways to work smarter and not harder. It never fails to surprise me how much work I can get done when I concentrate my whole focus and attention on something and make a significant amount of effort toward achieving my goal. If I can focus all of my attention on the task at hand, I can complete it in a matter of hours rather than the days it would have taken me otherwise. I conclude that working smarter rather than harder is the key to success when it comes to getting things done promptly and effectively. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at the 5 ways to work smarter and not harder. Yeah, you heard it right. So let's start our video. Number 1. Stop multitasking. There is no such thing as being able to multitask simultaneously. There's no such thing as multitasking. We may struggle to concentrate on more than one topic at once because our attention spans are limited. If you give it a go, you might endanger your mental health. You might be risking your mental health if you choose to act in this manner. Although it may seem that you're effectively juggling all of these moving parts, the fact is that switching between so many activities makes it more difficult to accomplish any one of them properly. However, it may appear that you are successfully juggling all these moving components. Instead of allowing the quality of your work to degrade, prioritize finishing one assignment at a time so you can get everything done. Number 2. Take more breaks. One of the best ways to get more done in less time is to break up my work with short breaks at regular intervals. When we don't get enough sleep, we start to feel exhausted and distracted from the tasks we need to complete. After you've made the conscious decision not to attempt to multitask, it is in your best interest to focus entirely on one activity at a time, rather than continuing to switch between several tasks. Utilize one of these time management tactics that have been demonstrated to be beneficial by scientific studies, such as the Pomodoro technique or flow time, to guarantee that you do not fall behind in your work due to a break. These strategies include: Number 3. Front-load your week. If you want more free time later in the week, you should put the things that need the greatest amount of work and time to accomplish towards the beginning of your weekly or daily schedule. This will allow you to do those chores more quickly later in the week. You'll be able to do those duties more rapidly due to this. You can get the most out of your week if you give the activities that are most important to you the highest priority. You may think of this as a variation on the Eat That Frog strategy, which suggests performing the essential responsibilities first to ensure they will be finished. If you read the post Zapier has published on how to create that ideal working environment for yourself, you'll learn how to get a head start on the week and increase the amount of work you get done. Number 4. Chunk similar tasks together. Because you won't have to switch gears as often between the various kinds of work, you'll be able to do more in the same amount of time, which will lead to a rise in your level of productivity. Because of this, you can do a very large number of activities simultaneously, which is particularly useful for occupations that don't take up a lot of time and get a nice kick of productivity. You might also make a timetable for yourself to abstain from participating in activities that hinder your capacity to focus, such as checking your feeds on social media or responding to text messages. This may be done regularly. Even the smallest of errands may be grouped with others and completed while on a conference call. This applies to errands of even the least importance. Number 5. Schedule tasks based on your energy levels. When preparing a task, we sometimes forget to remember that it's necessary to consider the amount of energy we have available at the time. The changes in an individual's energy level that take place during the day are controlled by a biological clock known as the circadian rhythm. If you know, for example, that you're most productive an hour or so before lunch, you should make every effort to avoid scheduling any meetings or time to catch up on email during that period. Plan the chores that need the most effort for the periods of the day when you have the most energy, and keep the things that are less demanding for the times of the day when you have the least amount of energy. This will ensure that you get the most out of your day. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this video was. I hope that you found this one interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, then please consider subscribing for more and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.